Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know, I'm Glambygilly from Instagram, so shoot me a follow if you don't already. And in today's video, I wanted to do something a little different and talk about how I clean my brushes. So I want to talk about the quick method that you can use between clients, which I love, and then the deep cleaning method. So if you guys want to learn how to clean my brushes, keep on watching. So my favorite product right now on the market is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. So this brush cleaner is supposed to clean 99.9% of all bacteria and like dirt, I guess, off of your brushes. It's a great cleaner for in between clients because it dries instantly. So right when you dip in the brush into the formula and you wipe it off, your brushes are basically dry. So what I like doing, I actually took the lid of a setting spray that I had. So I keep this I can keep this entire thing in my kit, or I have the smaller version that I travel with. And the sad part is you can't purchase this on in Sephora. You have to actually purchase it online, and there's other retailers that carry it as well, so you can just Google it and you can find it. I'll actually put the links in the bio as well. But what I like doing, I fill this about halfway into the lid. You can use a bowl, any container, doesn't matter. Then I basically fold up two sheets of paper towel, and literally I will show you guys what you do. So I dip the brush halfway, and then I take my paper towel and you just rub it across. You keep rubbing till the brush is basically clean. And then your brush is basically clean and dry. And then I just leave it on the side. So I do this between all my brushes. It's easier to see on brushes that are like dirtier. So this is a brush I use for contour. I dip it halfway into the formula, and the same thing, you just rub it. You can use a towel if you'd like. I just like using paper towel. I'm going to do that to all my brushes first, and then we can come back and talk more. So I went ahead and just changed my camera angle so you guys can see me do it. So I usually have it laid down, and I just clean all my brushes. Once I get through most of the paper towel, I always like folding it over, just because I feel like wiping it off in cleaner areas is a personal thing. I just like cleaning my brushes like that. The trick is you don't want to dip the brush all the way through. It kind of damages the bristles, so just halfway, and then the formula just kind of seeps into the stem of the brush, so you don't really need too much. My entire brush belt can get cleaned with basically a full cap of this formula. The solution does actually have a scent to it as well, so I know some people don't like scented products, and it has alcohol in it. That's why it cleans the brushes so well. So those are some things that you should know. Okay, so a majority of my brushes are actually clean now, and it's like instantly, like you can look through it, you don't see any like residue or anything. And I also like using like the paper towel that's left, because it gets a little damp, and just cleaning the stems or like the stick parts of my brushes, just because I feel like it gets like makeup and stuff on it. But the one thing I noticed with this brush cleaner is that my complexion brushes don't really clean well. So I know what I've heard from different reviews and other makeup artists is, since I'm using the same brush cleaner over and over again, your brushes and the bacteria will get used to it, so they are less likely to get clean. So for that reason, I actually recommend doing a deep cleaning of your brushes. And I actually use the Sigma Beauty brush pod. It has like the soap on it, and you clean it the traditional way. You can even use a bar of soap. Honestly, I used to do that, or even like shampoo. Like I use like paraben-free shampoo or sulfate-free shampoo, and it works great. I literally brush my brush and I use like a pad. You can even make a pad at home. and you just brush through your brushes with the soap. So I am going to do that with my brushes as well, so I'll take you guys along with me for that. But before we get to that, I just wanted to show how I clean like my extra like lash applicators and all that. So you can either use a brush cleaner, just like this, use the paper towel that we were using to clean in. I just wipe through. So this is like between clients just to make sure I'm sanitized. Or I like using a makeup wipe. So I just take a makeup wipe and then wipe through each of the applicators that I have. So I have this as a mascara applicator underneath. I have my scissors that I cut my lashes with. So even for those, you have to make sure you sanitize everything because you don't want to like cross-contaminate anything, especially with clients, like you never know. So I go through and I clean everything. Even my brush belt, I'll like wipe it through with either a makeup wipe or even like a Lysol wipe at least like once a week. So I definitely recommend doing that. I'm just going to clean the rest of this stuff and then we will do the deep cleaning together. Okay guys, so before doing a deep cleaning, I just wanted to go into how I clean my beauty blender. So I actually use the Beauty Blender cleaner, the solid soap. So it basically comes with like a little pad and then the little soap bar. So literally these are my dirty blenders. I have a couple more, but we'll clean these now on camera. So I wet both. I take the soap bar and I literally just start circling in my beauty blender until I get the soap all over the blender. And then I clean it in the water. So I keep going till I feel like my blender is clean. So I still see makeup products. I go back in, same thing, and then I run it under the water. And voila, the whole blender is clean. What I noticed is if I put in a wet beauty blender back into the case, I always keep the cases, I just like to, they start smelling. So I leave it on top for it to dry, and then once it's dry, I can just put it back into the case. So usually when I'm gone to a client site, I will actually just throw in the dirty beauty blender. When I get back home, then I'll do the deep cleaning. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other one. This is the newer beauty blender that says Wet Me on it, and it changes color. So I'll clean this same way, and we'll be right back. And there you go, the whole blender is clean. So that's what I do for all my blenders. And now for my brushes, to do the deep cleaning, I'm going to be using the Sigma Beauty Sigma Magic Brush Scrub. Show you what it looks like. So it has the little suction things to put onto your sink. Okay guys. This is the biggest struggle that I've ever done, trying to get my ring light and everything here. So basically, the scrub, this is the lid. I just attached it to my sink here, and now we'll do the deep cleaning. So what you have to do, since the water is gonna be too loud, you take your brush, you rub it into the soap, and then you wet it and rinse it, and then put it onto a towel to dry, and it does the deep cleaning for you. So let's do it together. The reason why I like doing a deep cleaning is for the brushes that are for the skin and complexion. So this one, the stippling brush that I use for my moisturizer, even this one, I feel like it doesn't clean. Like even if I use a brush cleaner and you can still see some gunk in here. So that's why we're going to do a deep cleaning. So keep on watching. Okay guys, so now the brushes are all clean, but the thing I hate is when you wash your brushes, they take forever to dry. And I actually have a booking tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. So what I'm going to do is let them dry a little bit, air dry, and then I'm going to use my blow dryer and just rough dry the brushes to speed up the process. I'll leave it overnight. If you do have something to hang your brushes, the best way, but I don't, so I'm just gonna brush them onto my towel, let them air dry, and then blow dry it, and we are done. I just want to thank everyone for coming along and washing my brushes with me. If you guys enjoyed the tips and tricks that I shared with you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and just let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching.